All right, y'all. In the game, to what we seen, the Chicago Bulls come out great and then look like ass. It is what it is. Argue with your mama, but we gonna talk about it right after this.
Cognac, gang, gang.
Shy Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm with my dog, CDubb. How you doing, boy?
I'm feeling good. I know the Bulls ain't, but I'm straight.
Oh, bro, if you like what you're listening to, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Last night, the Chicago Bulls fall to the Cleveland Cavaliers again. 97-89. You can't blame it on no foul, no missed foul call this time, Chicago Bulls. It is what it is. The Chicago Bulls shot 23% from the three-point line when they actually won the rebounding battle against the Cavs, surprisingly, 44-39. But they had 23 turnovers to the Cavs' 13 turnovers. CDubb, what are your thoughts on last night's game? How frustrating was that?
Oh man, every time I think to myself, man, this team can't disappoint me any worse than they did. They do it. It can't be a surprise now. We gotta expect the worst when it comes to the Chicago Bulls team. Now let's just look at this game in particular. DeMar DeRozan was coming out in a new vibe, a new rhythm. He was being more of a playmaker. This was San Antonio Spurs, DeMar DeRozan. Zach LaVine being a leader, and this I'm talking about the first half. Zach LaVine being the leader, picking his spots when to score, when to play make. You had Nick Vooch in the paint, scoring in the paint, hitting a couple jumpers, but he was mostly in the paint. Ayo Dosunmu attacking, Pat Will, shooting jump shots, attacking a little bit. It looked good. The team looked good. They looked like they had the plan, the key to success to be successful in this league. Then we get to the second half. And I think they just forgot how to play winning basketball. They just forgot. DeMar started throwing the ball away. Zach started throwing the ball to the Cavaliers. Ayo started throwing turnovers to the Cavaliers. Patrick Williams, he got injured. Billy Donovan actually coached a good game this game, I think, with his adjustments and lineups. This team, the word is out. They soft as hell. All you got to do is put a little pressure on them. They going to fold like a damn envelope. They going to fold like a food stamp. Look, the Chicago Bulls are sorry.
They sorry as hell. And just going back and watching it, just trying to figure out what the hell happened. It was just like, bro, it's the same story every single time.
Predictable.
If it's not one way, it's another way. But you know that the Bulls are going to have one good half and one bad half.
Yep.
They decide on what half is going to be good and which one is going to be bad. If the Bulls come out guns blazing in the first and second quarter, just expect them to fold in the second half. If the Bulls come out bad in the first half, expect them to have a good second half. I don't understand what is wrong with this team. I believe it's player personnel, and I also believe that it's a coaching issue as well. It's just something that's why a lot of the people, including myself, we was pretty pissed off at the trade deadline, and our front office continues to give us this bullshit excuse on why they haven't made moves or why they keep believing in the team that has not been good in over a calendar year. Around the same time, around this time last year, we was turning into a bad team.
Yeah.
Around this time last year, Lonzo Ball went out in January of last year. This is 2023. January has passed already, and we suck. It's just bad, Brody.
Yeah, and I just want to point something out. Don't let the numbers fool you. When you look at the stat line and you see Zach LaVine with 23 points, Zach had 9 points all the way into the fourth quarter with like 6 or 7 minutes left. He tried to come back and start getting those numbers up when the game was pretty much out of hand. So the whole team, the whole entire team, all the players were trash yesterday.
You mean
under pressure? Really soft as charming tissue for sure.
No, bro. You mean to tell me these guys couldn't put up 90 points?
No, they couldn't.
90. You couldn't put up 90s. These guys put up 89 points like we was playing in the early 90s. That was the norm back in the early 90s. This is the 97 to 89 is a score that happened in the late 80s and the early 90s, bro.
Yo, they 3-point shooting in the last couple games has just been
ass.
Record breakingly ass,
Cheeks.
Bro, it's been record breaking, bro. They've been shooting like 3 for 25, like 7 for 35. It's bad, bro. We need shooting immediately. And I know the buyout market coming, and Russell ain't finna help us with no 3-point shooting, but he will bring some toughness. I know he ain't soft as Charmin tissue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So man, this team need help the worst way. They are begging for help, man. Somebody make them a 1-800 numbers because they need some help, right?
He said make them a 1-800 number. Bro, 1-800 help.
Help the Bulls. We ask.
Bro, it's just bad, bro. But I just pick up on something that you said earlier before we got on. Like, no way that this team continues to come out and just make it worse than the previous game. How do you come out and make your fan base feel worse? Chicago Bulls fans, at this particular moment, stop buying tickets. Stop buying merch. They suck ass. This team is not serious about winning. The front office is not serious about winning. It's time to stop spending money on this franchise. They ass. They butt cheeks. What Unc said yesterday offline. We in there like booty hair, and it stank. So that's where it is. Bro, they don't care about winning. Save y'all money. Save y'all money, Chicago. Save your fucking money. These guys stink, and they not serious about winning. I don't care who out there. DeMar DeRozan has been ass cheeks for 2 weeks now. Yeah. Since the announcement, like Unc said, since the announcement came out about him making an all-star team, ass cheeks. And I'm with Big Kev. Vooch deserved to vote more.
Yeah, he definitely deserved to vote more. I don't know if it's a remedy for this team in the forecast. Maybe Russell Westbrook, maybe one of those guys can help this team a little bit, but ain't no denying in the offseason, it's a lot of work to do, AK. You cannot get off the hook this offseason, bro. You gotta do some business this offseason. And go ahead and keep talking like you want to see. And you still think we can compete. You think the East got a little weaker, you think. But dude, dude, you got a lot of work to do, my guy.
Shout out to Steve-O. Right. Shout out to Steve-O, because Steve-O said that motherfucker can't do, bro. It's time to put in some work. We ain't going for that no more. You ain't going for that no more. And just like you said, this guy got his work cut out for him. And like Steve-O said, it seemed like he was just predicated. And Hayes said it too. I'm going to give credit to both of those guys. They both said that it seems like AK was just hell bent on having Lonzo Ball on this team. Lonzo is not here. I want him here. Unc definitely wants him here. But the problem is he ain't here. Mm-hmm. So as a good manager of a team, you should have reinforcements. You should have a plan B. But clearly this guy doesn't have a plan B, bro.
Yeah, but this is plan A. And I'm going to say it again. This is what Nephew's talking about. He want to give it a shot. I think he wants to give it a shot with Lonzo Ball. He wants to keep all these players and give the same team another chance with Lonzo Ball so he can point his fucking fingers at us. Like, look, I told y'all. This all we needed was our general on the floor, our floor general. But look, my guy, that's you hedging your bets, dude. That's a very tough bet to make, bro, because you don't know how he gonna perform coming off that injury. It's been a whole calendar year, my guy. So go ahead and bet your future, because I believe if it don't work when Lonzo Ball come back and you keep this whole team, your ass should be fired in the middle of the season next year.
His ass need to be fired immediately, especially if you gonna be doing something stupid like that. You supposed to be making moves. Don't give me no sorry ass excuse saying no deal was good enough, bro. You got assets that you can get up out of here, and the most prized possession that you have is Alex Caruso. Hey. Everybody will take him. Everybody will take him. Get him out of here, but you didn't. But you didn't. You didn't. You wasn't serious about improving this team. So kudos to you, bro. Kudos to you.
And
Because the
Alex,
Bulls just keep getting worse.
and along with DeMar DeRozan, Alex Caruso has just been awful on the floor. Every time he gets on the floor, like we have a big lead, he gets on the floor. It's just like the team falls apart instantly when he get on the floor. He gets to fouling people, fouling 3-point shooter. I think he fouls a 3-point shooter every game. Alex Caruso,
Bro, just about.
and it's just a snowball effect from there, man. This team is just bad right now, dude. There's no other way around it. We could be Chicago Bulls fans all we want. This team is ass. Oh, bro.
Facts. But they won't get him off the fucking court. They won't get him off the fucking court. But that's what it is, bro. That's really what it is. No matter what we think, the Bulls cannot get worse. We think they gonna
say that.
They gonna bounce back, and then we be like, damn.
And kill us again.
Than the last time. This worse than the last. Damn. This worse than the last. Then we be like, oh shit, we got a 3-game winning streak. Damn, this worse than the last time. Bro, it'd be so sad, heartbreaking, bro. Like, it's hard being it sucks sometimes when you just a fan. And I'm gonna say this real quick. A lot of people like to bring up the Chicago Bears. We knew we was gonna stink. We didn't know we was going to stink with this team. We knew with the Bears that this year it had potential. But the good thing is that they fought. These guys are not fighting. The Bears fought. So that gave us a good sense of want to watch the game. These fuckers ain't fighting, and they got a better team. If you want to compare them, they have a better team than the Chicago Bears. But the Bulls are a bunch of punks, and they ain't fighting.
Bro, you right, nephew. After every 3-game winning streak, it's been tragedy, bro. So every 3-game winning streak, when we try to get to that fourth, when we try to get to 500, it's tragedy, bro. You can't. Do you believe just a week ago we was just fighting to get to 500?
Bro, now you're falling for 500.
Bro, it look like the world is ending now. It feels like the world is ending now, bro. You don't change, you don't improve your team on the before the trade deadline. And I'm only saying that because of a couple pieces I think the Bulls absolutely should have made.
Yep.
And then you lose 2 games in the worst possible way. Brooklyn just made their team overnight. They just called a couple of people overnight, gave them their jerseys right before the game, and they came in and beat y'all ass. And then the Cavaliers just punked y'all, turned up the pressure in the second half, and showed all the NBA in the world that you guys are soft. So I ain't gonna say it can't get any worse because it can get worse.
The Chicago Bulls continue to be soft. That's crazy. Belly. That's crazy, bro. I could trash them all day for another half hour.
Yeah.
You got anything left for this shit?
Nothing, bro. Joe, go to cancel it, Joe. Go get a psychiatrist, bro. Because that's what I think I'm gonna need. Following this damn Bulls team. It's just this mess with your feelings, fucking with this team, bro.
Bro, I'm with you, but I'm with y'all too, man. My final thoughts is just enjoy the rest of the season as much as you can. And if you got another team that you can root for, go ahead and start rooting. It is what it is. These guys, they are not serious about winning any games. They are not serious. So it is what it is. But, we Bulls fans, so we're going to continue to rock with them, continue to watch just as passionate fans for the team who wants to see Chicago succeed. But other than that, bro, stop going to games. Don't buy no merch. I was going to buy some shit. I'm not buying nothing. Until this team improves. I'm not buying shit. And that's my final thoughts. Save y'all money on this team, bro. If you can watch it never mind, I wasn't going to say that. Yeah. If you can watch it without buying NBA League Pass, do your thing, gang.
But make sure y'all stay in tune to Shop Wars Podcast now.
Facts. Yeah. We still going to keep y'all updated now. Hold on now. We still going to bring the funk. As the old heads say,
that's our old heads, the young heads. That's our old heads. We want the funk.
Be lit. He both said, we want the funk. We still gonna be lit though, right here on Shy Boys Podcast, man. Y'all continue to do that. Ensure that you like the channel, subscribe to it if you haven't done so already. If you want to be a part of the mailbag episodes, hit us up on that number 773 242-9219. This is another episode of the Shy Bulls podcast, reporting on the sorry ass Bulls. We gonna catch y'all on the next one.
Cognac. Gang.